One thing I learnt the other day was called palatization. Palatization, I think it's called, where we sort of have two consonants that are close together in separate words, and we merge them to make a brand new sound of a new consonant. So, like, how do we say thank you? On paper, we should say thank you. Thank you. But we don't. We say thank you. Thank you. Q part, which apparently is the palatization of the sound. So you learn stuff on this channel. It's not just fun. It's not fun at all, really, is it? No. Why do you come to this channel?
Time for watch.
Okay, so I think it's time for another instalment of Struwwelpeter, the lovely book which warns kids not to be idiots. Last week we had the story of cruel Frederick, who was a nasty child. But we're going to try a different story this time. Well, I'm not going to read you the same story, am I? It's time for the story of cruel Peter again. This time I'm going to do it in an accent. Well, this time really try to get the meaning of the story. What is there to get? Don't be an idiot and don't be mean. Don't buy whips. Okay, so today we're going to read the dreadful story about Harriet and the matches. These matches aren't football matches, they're matches used to light a fire with. I'm guessing the story's going to be don't play with matches, unless I misjudge this story completely and it ends up a boulder falling on her. And the moral of the story is don't play near building sites or something. That would be really misleading. It'd be a twist of an ending, though. I would love that if that was... I'd be like, whoa, did not see that coming. It almost makes me cry to tell what foolish Harriet befell. Mamma and nurse went out one day and left her all alone to play. Now on a table close at hand, a box of matches chanced to stand. The kind mamma and nurse had told her that if she touched them, they should scold her. But Harriet said, "Oh, what a pity, for..." Why does she sound like the Queen? Let's go with it. "Oh, what a pity, for when they burn, it is so pretty. They crackle and spit and flame. Mamma too often does the same." Yeah, do what you're told. Do as they say, not as they do. The pussycats heard this, and they began to hiss, and stretch their claws and raise their paws. "Meow," they said, "meow, meow." Meow, meow. Only in a children's book. "You'll burn to death if you do so." Okay, talking cats. Okay, I'll take it. There they are. So there's Harriet. That is quite freaky. Talking cats. If a cat can talk, you should listen to it. What was going through her mind? I'm guessing she doesn't listen to them, because otherwise we wouldn't have a story. She listened to the cats, and was never hurt again. The end. Moral of the story, listen to animals. They know what they're talking about. My favourite characters so far are the cats. Meow meow! Cats that can rhyme, even. Cats that can talk, fine. Cats that can rhyme and warn you, you've hit the money. I mean, if they can sing and dance as well, cash it in, girl. But Harriet would not take advice. She lit a match, it was so nice. It crackled so, it burned so clear, exactly like the picture here. You'll see it later. She jumped for joy and ran about, and was too pleased to put it out. If she ran about, surely it would go out. I mean, if you think about how often we try to light birthday candles, and it always goes out. The pussycats saw this, and said, "Oh, naughty, naughty miss." They stretched their claws and raised their paws. Yeah, you've tried that. It's not working. You're gonna have to do something else. "'Tis very, very wrong, you know. Meow, 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 meow. You'll burn to death if you do so." I think it's clear to say that the rhyming and the raising of paws and claws isn't working with this child. I think you're gonna have to go an alternate route, really. That's not gonna work anymore. How is that pretty? Pretty grey smoke. And there are the cats, still doing exactly the same as the other. They're quite lazy, I think. I think it's more like, "Oh no, don't do that. No, don't do that. No." And see, oh what a dreadful thing! The fire had caught her apron string. Her apron burns her arms, her hair. She burns all over, everywhere. Then how the pussy cats did mew. What else poor pussies could they do? They screamed for help. 'Twas all in vain, so they said, "We'll scream again. Make haste, meow meow, she'll burn to death, we told her so." That is not helpful. I mean, I know she wasn't supposed to do what you told her, but just going, "I know, she's burning to death, we told her so." So she was burnt with all her clothes, and arms and hands, and eyes and nose. So her mouth is intact, I'm guessing, because that wasn't on that list. Till she had nothing more to lose, except her little scarlet shoes, and nothing else but these was found among her ashes on the ground. When the good cats sat beside the smoking ashes, how they cried, meow mew! Ooh, mew now. Not meow, it's mew. They're turning into cows. Meow mew, what will mama and nursey do? Probably get out the hoover, I'm guessing. Their tears ran down their cheeks so fast, they made a little pond at last. At last? Was that, what were they trying to make a pond all this time? That was the goal the cats had. Before this began, they're like, we need to build a pond. But how are we going to do that? We don't have opposable thumbs, we're not the Crevendale cats. Oh no, somebody's burning. Oh, it's made me really sad. And I'm crying. I've made a pond at last! Yes! So there she is on fire, and the cat's making a pond at last. Their childhood dream, to have a pond. Hang on a sec. Cats, no bows on their tail. Cats, bows on their tail. Continuity, Mr. Hoffman, please. Moral of the story, don't play with matches because you're gonna get burnt. Sadly no boulders. I thought it was gonna be that. Check out my last video here. I'm gonna give you some audio now while I sit here and look pretty because I got nothing else to occupy my fingers with. So, enjoy. His ears are on fire! Somebody help that poor man! Alright, that's enough of that.